Yeah, so many people have been Venom since this game came out.
Mm-hmm.
And Matt Gargan and Flash Thompson, and I think there's some
Scorpion.
Yeah, Matt Gargan.
I forgot it. I don't remember his real name. He's such a jobber. I forget.
Yeah. I think there's some other dude right now who's Venom. And then like
there was a period of time where like the symbiote didn't even have a host for a while. It was just kind of like roaming around,
gooping around.
Yeah, just being slop,
killing people.
Does Venom actually eat people?
He does eat brains. That's not an exaggeration.
Yeah.
So
it doesn't happen very often, but he does do that sometimes.
So, in his own comic, he kills people like outright. He's an anti-hero.
So I mean that's terrible. So if Venom decides he wants to eat brains, that means whoever is the host has to eat the brains too.
No,
yeah.
it's just it's not. It's just more so like the symbiote kind of absorbs that kind of thing.
So
the host doesn't have to worry about that.
So it comes off, kind of attaches to the head, and it sucks the brain out.
And just kind of absorbs.
You know, like in Marvel vs. Capcom, where the symbiote comes off of him for a little while.
Yeah,
that's what happens.
Oh. You don't need to do
that. I wonder if the symbiote likes regular human food.
I think I read somewhere that it's like he likes chocolate because chocolate contains something that brain.
That's awesome.
That's brain. It's like brain food or something weird like that.
That's great.
It's kind of like Snickers. That commercial is literally meant for Venom. Like, Venom, when you're hungry.
I want there'd be like a comic where it's just like Venom just keeps pestering Eddie to get these candy bars that don't exist anymore. Hey Eddie, you gotta whatchamacallit. No, I don't.
Yo, whatchamacallit, yo.
Oh my god.
You gotta take 5.
Yeah, I was gonna say take 5.
I was like, Eddie, no. Like Venom, no.
Like you have a Fifth Avenue.
Oh no.
That'd be amazing.
Oh no.
You got a fast break.
Like we like cock bomb.
You got a gobstopper.
You try to eat that bazooka Joe.
Eddie, where's Booberry? That's not even a candy bar, man.
You just confused that. Yeah.
But wait, you got a Babe Ruth.
He just started asking for stuff that's outside of camp. It was like,
give me a sourdough cheeseburger. That's a limited time. They don't do that anymore.
What cheeseburger?
Eddie. I'm gonna pick this up.
Do it.
Don't
yeah.
Oh.
I did not hit.
Hair is more powerful than Venom.
Apparently.
Kids have learned that. Know that.
Make sure you take care of your hair, kids.
Just in case you never know when
fucking Britney Spears circa 1997 can beat Venom, confirmed.
Yeah.
It's a 10-0 matchup.
So when they had that issue about the box office between, or something that was hyped up between fans, between like Lady Gaga's movie and like Venom's movie. Yeah, yo, Lady Gaga could actually pose a threat.
She put her hands on Eddie Brock real quick.
Yeah,
freaking
whip
like
that hair on him, you know?
Mr. Funny. No doubt.
Those fat dudes are gonna come back. I think they're the bosses of the stage.
You can jump on some wall, and I don't know which one it is.
Yeah, there's a secret room in this section of the stage. I don't know how to access it though. Stupid ass LJN.
Who's LJN? The people made it here?
Yeah.
They made a ton of crappy, shitty Nintendo games too.
Yeah, like. I was thinking for the weekend before Halloween that we play a bunch of like really bad horror themed NES games. Like the Friday the 13th game.
Oh,
and the Nightmare on Elm Street game.
Oh, Why would you do this, Chaz?
Because it's Halloween. You got to do it.
Oh. Well, you know.
I'm trying to think of some other ones. Like, no, the Beetlejuice game.
Yo, the Friday the 13th game is free for like PSN, PS.
Oh,
Plus
you mean the current one? I
Yeah.
actually like that game. I think that game, the concept of that game is really cool. I'm talking about the NES one where you play as this random dude
Why am I
and a
doing
wife
this?
beater.
Why is this a thing?
Oh, you're not making them do that?
No,
He's doing it, but it's
I'm
just because LJN. That's why. Burn, 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 burn.
probably fight the fat people now.
No, you gotta fight Danny and Hayden first. I love the soundtrack. What's Gigsby? What is that name? Gigsy?
Gigsy.
Giggity. That's what it is.
Gigsby.
Like Gatsby. Not great though.
Not great.
The not great Gigsby.
That sounds like a one of them search engines that died back in the day, like Ask Jeeves.
Stop that.
It's in
Stop
fucking web crawler in Lycos.
Oh. There's so many things that died. Like so many things died.
Died by the wayside.
Why are you banging me with your shillelagh? I need to stop that shit.
I'm glad, like
They don't even look cool. Like
They're just like, man, they look like like those old ladies that just like.
what if like real
I'm
life
telling
was like
your mother or
video
something
games
like that,
where
man.
like there's only like 4 generic ways people look.
guy with t-shirt, guy with trench coat, girl just like Girl Scout.
Whip that with society.
And a fat guy with shillelagh.
Yes.
These are your character types.
Like you walk outside and that's all you see.
It would be like The Sims, except you only make those 4 types of people.
Elmo. No, one of the fat dude's names is Elmo.
Ron and Elmo.
Finally, I can pick up this guy. Let's go and do this. Where you going? There you go. Ah, dang it. Okay. Now I can just do this. Can I jump with
It doesn't look good.
him? Yo, if I hold the jump... Okay. Yeah, no.
It doesn't look like you're holding it at all. That doesn't look great.
Nope. Nope. Copy and paste.
Alright, throw him already.
Okay.
Wow.
Can we take the avenue? The park is dangerous. Perhaps we're in a car. What could...
Oh, that's what could happen. You got your answer.
You gotta press stuff. Yeah.
Hey, come on, people. It's convertible.
Yo, that's the dude that's Phil Lamar in the car. Either that or like
Except he's super white and fat.
Stop it. Stop it. I'm going to stop you right here. Stop it.
Oh, guess who you get to fight again?
Look, guess who we get baked by? Guess who?
I think this is as far as I made it.
Look at him. Look at the. Look. Hold up.
Stop.
You see him just sitting there?
I want you to realize that that's not a not awkward looking pose. Cause like he should not be laid out like that, and his mouth.
He is so bored of watching you get bopped.
Either one or two things is happening.
He's having none of
either bored or strangely aroused by what's happening.
Probably some combination of both.
Like, where's Robin?
He's just like, oh.
That's
so
Carnage's
good.
O face.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay, let's try not to get killed.
Oh god. Oh, what?
He's like, yeah.
Oh, stop it! Stop! Oh no!
That is the best. I'm finding that sprite tonight. I'm gonna get that sprite. I'm gonna make that my friggin' follower notification thing. Like, new followers doing it, and just Carnage start gyrating and shit. It'd be great. New followers.
You got it.
Oh, I can't wait. Alright, Jill, you die one more time, you gotta pass it.
I'm guessing this game is not 2-player.
Nope. The first one was. If this game was 2-player, it'd probably be slightly easier.
Slightly.
Maybe.
No, it'd be a little bit easier. Just a little. Because, like, everyone's gigantic. All the sprites are gigantic anyway, so. It's kind of, Oh, look at him.
I don't believe they can beat up Venom like that. I don't believe they got that.
No. Only if Carnage steps in, then it would be a wrap. Because the two of them go back and forth all the time anyway.
Is that supposed to be Mary Jane?
Yeah, that's yep.
Yeah.
What is he wearing?
Peter doesn't look great either.
What is Peter wearing? He's wearing like
For his ribcage.
bear shoes?
I guess. He's homeless.
Those are open-toed slippers. What the fuck is that? What is going on?
Yo!
Press up, Julian.
Oh.
Why is his feet?
Oh, it's funny. I didn't realize how awkward that looked.
What to hit next? There's so many targets. A problem I myself share. Well, following my ex-partner, the doppelganger.
Why are there so many bad guys in this game that are just like D tier?
I-
Why the cars recruit like the layman of the lane of
Because the only one's available right now.
You want to hurt people? Why didn't you say so? All you gotta do is join us.
Everybody else doing too many big things, fighting Avengers and X-Men.
Basically. They're either like high level and fighting like you said, the Avengers and the X-Men, they're lower level and they're fighting like the... What's the name of the group? Like Luke Cage and...
The Heroes for Hire or like Defenders?
Defenders. I never remember that name. I always call them like the I call them like Hood Squad or something like that. I never remember their name. I never remember the name of Defenders. They're basically the Hood Squad.
No, they not.
I'm talking
Yeah,
about
they are.
Jessica Jones.
Jessica Jones, Luke Cage,
Daredevil.
Iron Fist, Daredevil, Punisher. That's Hood Squad. They only fight street level bad guys. They fight Kingpin and other niggas like Kingpin.
Sometimes they fight other big people sometimes, right? Luke Cage being there, he fight. They fight no Doom.
He didn't fight.
If Magneto shows up, he's washing all of them.
Right.
Free. If Dr. Doom shows up, he's washing all them free too.
At one point he was like a member of the Avengers though. It didn't last.
Everyone was a member of the Avengers at some point. I was probably an Avenger at some point.
Alright, yeah, you're right.
Or everybody in Marvel's either been an X-Men or a member of the Fantastic Four or an Avenger at some point.
Yeah, this is a requirement. You gotta join.
You have to do it.
You gotta join one of the teams.
I think like at one point Black Panther was on like both the Avengers and Fantastic Four at the same time.
Nice.
Isn't there like some other like supernatural team like Blade be hanging out?
Yeah,
it'd be like the
there's
night.
like a bunch. There's like
The Night
X-Force
Stalker.
and the Night Stalkers
Yeah,
and like Excalibur and fucking Hood Squad.
Blade was part of cult vampire hunter.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers.
I also find it weird.
With Triple H.
With Triple H.
I also find it weird that when I think about it, it's like, okay, so Blade exists in Marvel, and vampires exist in Marvel. So it's like...
Oh, you passed it.
No, I think I can still.
I don't know if you can.
I think I can still. Because what you do is like this, and then you go.
I don't know if the game's gonna let you do that. You're too
I don't
far.
think so.
Damn it.
You're past the barrier.
Okay. I messed up.
So it's
Well, I'm
like...
gonna die anyway, so
when
it
the
doesn't-
heroes are like saving people, that means sometimes they're saving vampires too? And they don't
It
realize...
depends on where they are.
Morbius was kind of a vampire who sucks plasma instead of.
No, No, but like vampires exist in Marvel because Blade exists, and Blade fights vampires.
Jubilee was a vampire one.
Yeah, that happened too.
I don't think she stopped being a vampire.
I don't know, dude.
That's what's
So
crazy
that's what I'm
about
saying. It's like for instance,
Marvel continuity is stupid.
like for instance, Thanos snapped the way it had the people. Some of the people he snapped was vampires, so they should be good. Partially with that.
What if the snap just missed them entirely?
That would be fun. That would be fun.
But the vampires would be fucked because they would just be the only thing left would be humans. I mean, with vampires, and they can't eat.
But they're gonna die anyway.
They're gonna suck each other's blood, man.
They ain't gonna get them nowhere.
Yeah, it is.
How does it become redundant?
Yeah.
Yep. That wasn't Blade. I was thinking about was Triple H in Blade? No, he was in Underworld.
No, he was in Blade.
Was it Blade?
Blade.
It was
Blade
Blade.
Trinity.
I get Blade and Underworld mixed up a lot.
No, he was in the last Blade movie. Part of the reason why that movie was
Triple H.
was bad.
Ryan Reynolds was in
Gonna
that
suck
too?
your blood.
Yeah.
Gonna be a vampire. He's the worst actor. It's not good.
Of all the WWE actors. No, well, as far as
just walked through
WWE
the
actors,
airway.
I think Stone Cold is the worst.
He's not worse than Triple H.
Yeah.
He literally talks like he's cutting a promo all the time. I'm a vampire. Chicken sandwich. The same shit.
Guess who I get to fight this time?
Are you in this fight scene, Triple H? What are you going to do? The pedigree? Okay, you did pedigree. Good job. That's
I
all
got to
you
fight a dude with an umbrella.
These sprites look so bad. Mark, look at it. Look at him.
Who is that guy?
He's fighting Dilbert.
Yeah, the way his tie sticks up when he blocks, that is Dilbert.
You can take the last two.
Hold on, let me take
Like
the
he
blade
is
out.
such like a regular guy, like who just came up to fight Spider-Man and Venom. Just the most regular guy there is.
Yeah, you know.
He might be partially blind. Maybe that's why he's like walking like that.
Stop.
I'm just saying.
You don't mean that.
Like he's like the most office worker a bad guy could be.
Yo, he's the crooked, thuggish office worker.
No, he's just like he just copies stuff. He goes to the mailroom.
Yo, he does it in a crooked way. He's
like a stockbroker.
He goes to the mailroom and forgery other people's names on there to take their checks from them, and then cashes their checks. That's crooked though.
He gotta have some building credit, guys.
Yeah, man.
He don't look like he deserves to
Doing
be
bribery and all the other kind of crazy stuff.
He looks like
He do it through the legal way. I mean, well, not really legal. It's not really legal.
He
I don't know why I said that, but whatever.
He looks like he's a teacher. He's like any school teacher. That's what he looks like.
You look like a school teacher.
Yes. He's like a principal somewhere. This dude is standing on air though. You check that out?
Yeah. Maximum
Peek
Carnage. All of the Maximum Carnage.
I've never seen a dude standing on air in this game before.
Because he does that. That's what regular thugs do. They stand on air.
I hope not.
Yeah, they do.
Terrible that means you walk outside and see some punk standing on. Look at him. Look, what is he standing on? Look at him, Chad.
That's a great screenshot.
Yo, he's standing on air. That's what they do. That's what thugs do. They stand on air.
Wait.
You're here. How
Yeah, he gets him right back up.
He like scratches his head like you do.
He's like, I'm no selling that shit. He's like, fuck that dumpster.
There you go. You hit them both. Yay!
Woo! Oh, I missed.
Does it automatically happen?
If you're like perfectly in between two bad guys.
Oh, you know, if you hit back and jump, you do a backflip and you actually hurt people from that.
How you do this?
Oh wow!
I never knew that.
Somersault.
How you do the shield?
Hold
You
A.
hold it. I don't know how to do that.
I got
There
it.
we go.
That's the life.
Yep.
Oh, that Kadak. Polk. Kachak.
I think Kachak's my favorite.
Kachak. Kachacking people, bro. Give him that Kachak treatment.
Saddle. That's an impractical joke.
Yeah, it is.
I know about that show now.
Jock.
That's like one show that gets discussed all the time in the office. It's
It's a
impractical
great show.
joke. I know it is. I'm just saying, like that's the office jump off right there.
Okay.
It's Practical Jokers, random comedy special on Netflix, and occasionally Naruto.
Wow.
One
Naruto?
of the girls in the is like the receptionist. She's super into Naruto.
But why though?
No,
But why though?
that's what I said. I mean, like
The show was over, man.
No, I'm saying like she was into it when it was still on,
Oh god. I was like,
and like most other people just stopped when Boruto started.
yeah,
Like,
we all
stopped
stopped.
giving a shit. Like, but she got a Naruto tattoo and everything. Like,
Wow.
yeah,
Is it a big one?
it's on like the back of like her lower neck. Like it's like
It doesn't say believe it on it.
no, it's like it's a set of all the different types of eyes. It's like the Sharingan and then Byakugan and the Rinnegan and like I forget the other ones, but it's a cool tattoo.
Squeal over the Sasuke kind of eyes and stuff.
I don't think she liked Sasuke though.
Wait, well, she got the eyes, but she said that.
I think she just likes the style of the eyes, but I don't think she was a Sasuke fan. She's a big Naruto and Hinata mark, so that's fine.
Guess what? Gotta fight these.
Fucking Dilbert.
Gotta fight these regular people over here.
What is Dr. J? Big Don
Big
in the
Don.
office.
They do some crooked stuff, bro. You know? They be taking people's checks in the mail.
Scan my documents, nigga. Where that fax at? Dumbass. You get that email I sent you, nigga? You respond, nigga.
Yo, don't mess with Big Don. Why is his name that?
And Dr. J.
Big Don is like about to retire. He's like only like he's a few.
You know what happens when the dudes who like about to retire.
They go out
Like
and shit.
Spider-Man. We're done with this.
Yeah, we're done.
I'll technically pass it to Mark.